and welcome back to my channel. Now today I'm going to be giving a review for the NECA Nun figure. Well, I guess you could say the Conjuring Universe Nun figure, you know, like Valak the Nun. Now of course this is based on the actual spin-off from the Nun, which featured Valak as the antagonist, because the film was actually about her. But you know, she actually was the antagonist of the Conjuring 2, which I had right here on Blu-ray. Pretty good film, you know. And I also saw the Nun film too as well, like in the theaters, and I thought that was a pretty good film too as well, you know. Even though it's like a spin-off of the Conjuring film series, I enjoyed it, you know. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and just get into this right now. Alright. So as you can see, the box does say the Nun on it, and you can also see Valak on the inside, like with her accessory, like the image up there of the Valak. Of course, it has like on the side too as well, you know. It also has like a image of her on the back too as well. Of course, it has like a scripture about the film. It says, "The Conjuring Universe, the Nun, a priest with 100 pasts and a novice on the threshold of her final vows, are sent by the Vatican to investigate the death of a young nun in Romania and confront a malevolent force in the form of a demonic nun." And it says includes alternate head too as well. So I'm going to open this on up. As you can see, this is the background that comes with the figure. So yeah, I'll probably do like some photography pics with this. Alright. Okay, as you can see, there's the Valak figure from NECA. So what I'm going to do is actually just measure her. And she's like just over like 8 inches. So I guess why I just talk about articulation, you know, the likeness. So I must admit, this does look pretty good, you know, like the likeness to Valak herself. Yeah, like the likeness to Bonnie Aarons, I think is pretty good, you know, like the actress that plays Valak the Nun. I also noticed too that this is actually like removable, as you can see. This is like a separate piece. And Valak does stand on her own too as well. Oh yeah, and by the way, she doesn't have any pegs, like peg holes. I do still think that's kind of odd though. Like some of the retro cloth figures have it, and some of them don't, you know. But this right here is like the actual hood part of her clothes, you know, that was on her head, and it's actually a removable piece. I noticed also that there's like a paper clip in mine too as well, you know. So I guess they designed it like that. It has like a paper clip right there that I think I probably can take out, you know. I'm not really sure what it's for. But as you can see, this is actually like cloth like material, you know. It feels nice too, you know. She also has like this belt around her too as well, like right here, as you can see. And all this is like cloth material too as well, like the actual skirt. It isn't like any wire in these either. You can't like bend it up and keep it. That would have been kind of cool if they had that, you know, because you could have had like the skirt, this dress itself actually like flowing in the wind. So that probably been kind of cool if they did that, you know. Now her arms do raise up, and this is a retro cloth figure too, by the way, you know. She has a bend at the elbow too. Hand swivel. Also notice if you look at the back of her, they have like this like string right there tied on the back of her head. And this is like a separate piece too as well, like it can be removed, you know. So I'm not gonna bother. Now Valak heads can like turn like that, you know. She can lift. Nah, she really can't lift up too much. She can kind of look down, but not too much. But she can like turn from side to side, you know. If you lift her up, you know, you can see she has like legs underneath her too. So she can kind of do the split too as well. And she has these kind of like shoes on too as well, like dressy type shoes, like high heels. Well, not high heels, you know. And she does have like a bend like in the knee too as well, so she can like bend, as you can see. Now, this was one of the first figures I was actually thinking about getting in retro cloth, you know, but I decided to wait, you know. And it also looks like this rig can be actually unstrung too. If you want to, you can actually unloosen that. It's like it's tied around her like her belt if you want, you know. But I know I probably always keep mine like this, you know, with like the hood on it, you know. So I'm guessing like that paper clip that's back there is probably just like, you know, if you want to adjust like her hood, you know, or something like that. That's what I'm guessing that's probably for. But yeah, this was one of like the first retro cloth figures I was actually thinking about getting, you know. When I went into the line, you know, here recently, that's what I was actually thinking about. Where I had my eyes on picking up that particular figure, you know. First I could tell that being in this retro cloth figure, that would really fit her very well, you know, because the way her outfit is actually made, it's like that robe and stuff, so that definitely would fit like the retro cloth style, you know. Now she also has like an alternate head too as well. Now this probably is the expression I probably would want to keep on her, because this is how she is, and throughout most of the film, you know, this is how she actually looks. I think the eyes are done very well on this too as well, you know. It really does like look like her, you know. They did a good job with that. What I want to do is actually compare Valak to like another figure from NECA based on the Conjuring universe. And right here I have the actual cricket van too as well. Now this is like another figure that I thought was kind of cool. And this is actually the first one that I actually got, you know. Now this is like an ultimate figure too as well. It's not like a retro cloth figure. I'm surprised if he actually get like a retro cloth, you know, style of a figure, you know. Because I know they have like the Annabelle, she's like an ultimate, but then they have like a retro cloth Annabelle coming. So I'm surprised they give us like an ultimate value too, which I would have preferred, you know. But yeah, this is like just a comparison between like the Cricket Man and the Valak, you know. Because the Cricket Man also made an appearance in the Conjuring 2 as well, you know, he was in this film. And he's also supposed to be getting his own spin-off film too as well eventually, like Valak the Nun did, you know. Okay, there's the NECA The Conjuring Universe Nun figure, or you can say Valak the Nun figure. I would definitely recommend picking this one up. And this is a retro cloth figure. And this was one of the first figures I was actually thinking about picking up in the retro cloth line, because I kind of knew that the way her outfit is actually made, being in this like a robe, like a dress type material, that would have been perfect for like a cloth-based figure, you know. So that's why I kind of suspecting that would have been pretty good, you know. And I think the likeness to like Bonnie Aarons, you know, as Valak the Nun is like done very well. It really does look like how she looks, you know. I think this is like a solid figure, you know, in the Conjuring universe, you know. And again, this is based on the actual Nun film, which I did see in the theaters, you know. I went and saw the Nun, and I thought it was pretty good, you know. But of course, you know, Valak is throughout the Conjuring films anyway, because she's like the antagonist of the Conjuring 2 as well, you know. But I would definitely recommend picking this figure up, you know. So this is a NECA The Conjuring Universe The Nun figure, or you can say Valak the Nun figure. Please leave a comment and subscribe too as well.